PBA Women's Series presented by Bowl.com continues here. The Scorpion final. Liz Johnson in the 4th left at 10. Cleaned that one up. In the 5th, ditto. She was also able to get the spare. Pluhowski with a strike in the 5th. And another in the 6th. So Johnson up in the 6th, trailing by 23, and with a new ball.
Oh, jeez.
310, the baby's foot.
Liz Johnson just makes a ball change and doesn't pan out, leaving the 310.
Oh for 4 this week on her split conversions. Take that! What a good time to get your first.
She's in trouble though, Rob, trailing by 25, 1 strike through 6 frames, now making a ball change in the middle of the game, and her opponent is lined up.
To say the least. Talk me through Liz Johnson's approach right here. Look what she does with her left hand. It kind of supports the underside of her right wrist. Right there. Just habit.
It's just her way.
Oof. And you learn through being out here on the tour, everybody has their own little idiosyncrasies. That word, you know what I'm talking about.
Idiosyncrasies, yeah.
That too.
Well, and by that setup, what she's doing, to me, it looks like there's most of the weight of the bowling ball in her right hand. You look at a Norm Duke, he puts more of the weight in his left hand to start the approach. It's her way. It's what works for her.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, right now,
it's not working
nothing working for Liz Johnson.
Down 41, Pluhowski dialed in. 4 of the last 5 frames for Shannon have been strikes. Liz Johnson hasn't struck since the opening frame. Pluhowski in control to win her 2nd straight title on the Women's Series.
Oh, no. Looking to stay clean with a spare.
Stays clean with the spare conversion. Pluhowski lost in the season opening women's championships to Kelly Kulick, now set to make it 2 straight titles here in Detroit. Come on, Messenger. Muscle up.
Okay, and uh-oh, turned into almost a trip 3. Just a little bit wide. Again, the nice break of only the 3-pin standing. She's in complete control. A spare here, only 2 more frames to seal the deal. Have her capture her 2nd consecutive win in as many weeks.
Johnson can max out at only a 208. The lead at 39 for Pluhowski as Johnson does step up.
When you can see it, just no down lane reaction for Liz Johnson. And the ball looks like it's just skating on ice all the way to the pins.
Next Sunday, 1 Eastern here on ESPN. It's the PBA Shark Championship. Wes Malott versus Jack Jurek. Michael Fagan versus Jason Couch. On the ladies' side, Kelly Kulick versus Carolyn Doran Ballard.
Now you see that ball, how it rolled up and faced the pocket perfectly? She hasn't had that look or that reaction the entire match. And that's what's so tough about a one-game match. You have practice, you make your decision, and then the lights come on, and all of a sudden it doesn't work. It can get pretty uncomfortable real quick.
Pluhowski, who models her game after Parker Bone III, with maybe her first poor toss of the afternoon, but a makeable spare now.
This one drifts high, leaving the 247. Again, the best Liz Johnson can shoot, 198. Shannon with a spare is still in the 2 teens. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Now it's going to get a little more interesting with that shot there, because Shannon right now, strike, spare, strike, she will shoot 202. If she opens again, Liz Johnson can strike out and steal this title. Now we have a situation, Rob.
Well, and Liz Johnson is just the woman to step up and take advantage of it.
After completely dominating this entire match, if Shannon doesn't convert here, she is in jeopardy of losing this title.
And Liz Johnson will walk up in the 10th, having struck in the 9th, and she may have found herself some newfound confidence. Not a bad effort.
Wow, it looked like it was coming out of the back pit. Liz Johnson now with 2 strikes in the 10th frame and 5. She will steal this title. Going to the ball she just went to on the left lane that was high flush.
Pluhowski done with a 192. No such luck.
Won't happen. Left of target the whole way. She knew it as soon as she let go of it.
So it's back-to-back titles for Pluhowski. The top 3 finishers in this event, Pluhowski, Liz Johnson, and Kelly Kulick, they've all qualified for the PBA Women's Series Showdown presented by Bull.com by virtue of having already won an event this season. So the qualifier for this event will be 4th place finisher Michelle Feldman. The PBA Women's Series Showdown presented by Bull.com will be televised by ESPN next year, Sunday, April 18th. 192 to 177. Pluhowski takes another title and a $10,000 winner's paycheck to boot. So coming up next, it's our men's title match. The two-handed wonder, Jason Belmonte versus Mike Devaney.